Hello guys, welcome to Midnight Thoughts. Today, we are going to be discussing 10 romantic dramas that are sure to ruin your productivity for the next week. In today's video, we'll be showcasing the top 10 best Korean romantic dramas. So make sure to stick around and watch until the end. Number 10. Still Shining. It is a romance drama directed by Kim Yoon-jin. The story about Yeon Tae-seo, played by Jin Young, is a subway train driver. He is an independent person who lives faithfully in the present rather than to strive for something in the future. His motto is to get by safely for today. He has succeeded in becoming self-reliant and he is settling into his life. One day, he reunites with his first love, Mo Yoona, played by Kim Min-ju. He knew her when he was 19 years old. Mo Yoona is a former hotelier and now works as a manager of a traditional Korean guest house. She is passionate about everything and has a thoughtful and lovely personality. While she lives her life by setting small goals, she has experienced small joys and also big failures. She happens to meet her first love, Yeon Tae-seo. And this series has a rating of 6.8 from My Drama List, and you can watch it on Netflix. Number 9. Doctor on the Edge. It is a romantic comedy directed by Lee Myung-woo. The story about Do Jui, played by Lee Jae-wook, is a plastic surgeon and works at a university hospital. To serve as a public health doctor, which fulfills his mandatory military requirement, he quits the hospital. He wants to avoid getting assigned to work on an island, due to trauma he has about the island and the sea. Unfortunately for Do Jui, he is assigned to work in the remote island village of Yeondong-do, which is a notorious island that every public health doctor wants to avoid. There, he meets nurse named Yuk Harry, played by Shin Yi-eun, who works in the public health branch of Yeondong-do. She used to work at a university hospital, but, for some reason, she came to Yeondong-do and works here as a nurse. She has passion for her work and affection for her patients, but she also holds a secret. Serving as a public health doctor in the remote island village Yeondong-do, Do Jui helps the island villagers and learns love from them, who are full of stories and personalities. And this series has a rating of 7.7 from My Drama List, and you can watch it on Disney Plus and Hulu. Number 8. Sold Out on You. It is a romantic comedy directed by An Jung-yeon. The story about Matthew Lee, played by An Hyo-sop, is a young farmer nicknamed Quail. He speaks with a gruff tone, but he has a warm heart. He cultivates white-flowered nuri mushroom with great care. One day, Dam Yi-jin, played by Chai Won-bin, shows up during his tranquil routine. She is the top host for Home Shopping Network hit, and she is personally obsessed with white-flowered nuri mushroom. She is here to renew their contract for the white-flowered nuri mushroom. No matter how many times he refuses, she persistently pursues him. Their relationship soon blossoms into romance. And this series has a rating of 7.8 from My Drama List, and you can watch it on Netflix. Number 7. Spring Fever. It is a romantic comedy directed by Park Won-guk. The story about Yoon Bom, played by Lee Joo-bin, is a popular and beloved school teacher in Seoul. But for some reason, she comes to a small-town high school with her mind closed from Seoul. There, she meets Sun Jae-gyu, played by Ahn Bo-hyun, who is the uncle of her student. Sun Jae-gyu is big and looks tough, yet he is a warm and pleasant guy. He has feelings for her and he expresses his feelings to her in an honest and straightforward way. And this series has a rating of 7.9 from My Drama List, and you can watch it on Prime Video. Number 6. Boyfriend on Demand. It is a romantic comedy directed by Kim Jung-sik. The story about Sumi Rae, played by Kim Ji-soo, works as a webtoon producer. She is used to living without a boyfriend because of her busy and exhausting daily life. She enters the virtual world through a monthly issue boyfriend device that she happened to receive. There, she experiences super strong dopamine by having romance with unrealistically perfect men in the virtual world. This awakens Sumi Rae's love cells, which were lying dormant for a long time. Meanwhile, she has a rival, Park Kyung-nam, played by So In-guk, at her workplace. He also works as webtoon producer. To Sumi Rae, he is the most uncomfortable person to be around, but he is known as a good worker. He seems indifferent and a bit selfish, while he also carries some secrets. And this series has a rating of 8.0 from My Drama List, and you can watch it on Netflix. Number 5. See You at Work Tomorrow. It is a romantic comedy directed by Jo Eun-sol. The story about Kang Se-woo, played by So In-guk, appears to be a perfect guy, with good looks and self-discipline. Unfortunately, due to his cold and direct personality, he is known as the most prickly person at work. As a department manager at work, he oversees workers, including Cha Ji-yoon, played by Park Ji-hyun, who has worked there for 7 years. Cha Ji-yoon is good enough at her job that she is respected by her co-workers. She experiences a slump in her daily life and is not in a romantic relationship, but her ordinary life gets swayed by her supervisor Kang Se-woo. The series depicts the corporate world as anything but boring. And this series has a rating of 8.0 from My Drama List, and you can watch it on Prime Video. Number 4. In Your Radiant Season. It is a romantic drama directed by Jung Sang-hee and Kim Young-jae. The story about Song Ha-rin, played by Lee Sung-kyung, is the chief designer of Korea's premier high-end fashion house Nana Atelier. Unlike her flawless, seemingly perfect image, she has locked herself in a winter state due to the loss of loved ones. Song Ha-rin accidentally meets Sunwoo Chen, played by Chai Jong-hyup. This causes cracks in her daily life and the balance of her life begins to shake. Sunwoo Chen works as a character designer at a world-famous animation studio. He has a bright and cheerful personality, but behind that, he harbors deep wounds from a mysterious incident from his past. His accidental encounter with Song Ha-rin leads him to face an unimaginable secret. And this series has a rating of 8.4 from My Drama List, and you can watch it on Disney Plus and Hulu. Number 3. Perfect Crown. It is a drama romantic comedy directed by Park Joon-woo. The story set in the 21st century, with South Korea governed by a constitutional monarchy. Song Hoo-ju, played by IU, is the second daughter of the top chaebol family in the country. She has almost everything, including a beautiful appearance and intelligence. She is also fiercely competitive. Song Hoo-ju doesn't care that she is not part of the royal family, but her commoner status starts to become an obstacle in her life. This leads her to get involved with Prince Ian, played by Byun Woo-suk, who is the second son of the king. Prince Ian is destined to have nothing but his royal status. He always hides him from people. But after he meets Song Hoo-ju, he begins to change. And this series has a rating of 8.4 from My Drama List, and you can watch it on Disney Plus and Hulu. Number 2. Can This Love Be Translated? It is a psychological romantic comedy directed by Yo Young-eun. The story centers on Jo Ho-jin, played by Kim Sun-ho, a brilliant polyglot who is fluent in Korean, English, Japanese, and Italian. While he is a master of professional translation, he is emotionally rigid and completely illiterate in the language of love, a flaw that has complicated his personal life. His path crosses with Cha Moo-hee, played by Go Yoon-jung, a struggling unknown actress he meets in Japan. After this first encounter, Moo-hee's career skyrockets to global stardom following her breakout role in a hit zombie film. They are reunited when Ho-jin is hired as her personal interpreter for a dating reality show called Romantic Trip. On the show, Moo-hee is paired with a charming Japanese actor Hiro Kurosa, played by Sota Fukushi, and the trio travels to romantic destinations across the globe, including Japan, Canada, and Italy. As Ho-jin navigates the complexities of translating between Moo-hee and Hiro, his rigid personality frequently clashes with Moo-hee's more expressive nature, leading to a series of comical misunderstandings. However, as they spend more time together, their professional relationship deepens into an unexpected and powerful emotional connection. Ho-jin is forced to confront feelings he cannot easily articulate, while Moo-hee must deal with the pressures of fame and her own emotional vulnerabilities. The series explores the idea that while language can be translated, love is a feeling that often transcends words. It is a slow-burn, globe-trotting romance that highlights the importance of patience, understanding, and effort in matters of the heart. And this series has a rating of 8.4 from My Drama List, and you can watch it on Netflix. Number 1. We Are All Trying Here. It is a slice-of-life romance directed by Cha Young-hoon. The story about the struggles and journey of people tormented by envy and jealousy while trying to find their own peace. Hwang Dong-man, played by Koo Kyo-hwan, is an aspiring director who is the only one in the famous film industry group named The Eight that hasn't debuted. He tries not to get caught up in feeling worthless. Yeon Yoona, played by Go Yoon-jung, works as a producer for Choi Film. She's called the axe due to her sharp screenplay reviews. She hides her anger and fears inside. She is broad-minded and steadfast enough to embrace Hwang Dong-man's long-winded talks. After experiencing the end of incompetence, he, whose inner self collapsed, feels empty. And this series has a rating of 8.5 from My Drama List, and you can watch it on Netflix. And that's it for today. We hope you found some new favorites to add to your watch list. Let us know in the comments which series you love the most, or, if we missed any of your favorites, also share your recommendations for the next part. Thank you.